RiverView with my good friends, my river warriors, and the people that are here to make sure that our water stays clean by electing the people that really care about our water, about our environment. We have Katy Lewey here, who's with the River Kids. She does a great job educating the next generation of people that are going to make sure that they grow up and know about the environmental impacts that happens with these Lake Okeechobee discharges. We got Jo Neeson here from Fredgies. She was nice enough to let us use her place here. And she's got some peanut butter hot dogs I heard are to die for. Mary Higgins here, who's running for the Florida House District 82. And we have Gayle Ryan, River Warrior Extreme. What we're talking about here is the candidates that are running with the river platform and the impact that it has on our lagoon. There are people that are running that really don't care about the issues with the water. What they care about are big business. What they care about are building massive structures here that are going to impact our water and impact our way of life here. And it's not just water, it's a lot of other factors that matter to us. So we just want to make sure we get the word out on what is important to us, what's important to you, what's important to our viewers and our voters and our children.
Gayle Ryan. I'm one of the River Warriors, and we were working on the water pollution for years. I'm talking about Patrick Murphy. He is our representative here in the Treasure Coast area, and he's been with us since day one. He's been working for the river. He's been working to clean up the waters in DC. He was at all of our rallies. Last night he was at the Not All Aboard. We really need to get behind Patrick Murphy and get him reelected. Please go on our websites on Facebook. Patrick has a website, webpage, and we need to support him in the future for our children and our water.
Hi, my name is Jo Neeson, and I'm also a river warrior, and I'm also a resident of Martin County lifelong. I own a local small business, and I have been involved in this particular community of Jensen Beach for my entire life. My father, grandfather, and mother are buried on the hill. And I think it's really important that we preserve some of old Florida that's no longer available. I mean, the Keys have gone down the tubes for tourism and for money, and this is really, this and parts of Sebastian are all that are left of my childhood memories of how Florida should look. And Ron Rose is being backed exclusively by developers. And I live here, I've seen Ron around. I know that he's an excellent Chamber of Commerce guy because he's on the roads picking up the trash and doing a good job. But when it comes to this, I don't think he's formulated an independent opinion. I think he's being backed by people that are telling him exactly what he can do for them. And I would like you to help me, a lifelong Democrat, elect Ed Fielding, a Republican, because I believe that Ed really has my back, and I finally, after 40 years of fighting for this river, feel like that we have an opportunity to really make this work and get it done for future generations and for us individuals in my lifetime. Please help me elect the correct people, not the correct party.
Hi, I'm Mary Higgins, and I've lived in Florida for 26 years. Many of those years I've worked as a contractor of the state of Florida, so I've always been watching state politics. I'm very impressed with our Democratic candidate for Attorney General, George Sheldon. I believe that he is going to protect the people of Florida and not the special interests. And I hope that all of you will vote for George Sheldon, a real statesman, for Attorney General. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Katy Lewey with the St. Lucie County and Indian River River Kids. I'm here today to inform St. Lucie County, the citizens in the county, of some of the candidates on the ballot come November. Some of them we have, and there are 4 of them. We have District 2, Patrick Campion, who's been extremely instrumental in a lot of the river stuff that we've done, events, rallies, stuff like that. Also Charles Grande, some of you may know, he is on the board with the Rivers Coalition. He also is running for District 4 in St. Lucie County for County Commissioner. Larry Lee, Representative District 84, Larry Lee, who has been wonderful and a true asset for our county. He also will be on the November ballot. Sadly, the opponent that's running against Larry Lee was moved into the county to specifically run against Larry Lee. So we want to make sure that we give him our vote come November. The City of Port St. Lucie City Mayor, we're asking Gregory Orvac, who is very involved with the River Kids personally. He has an excellent background, very environmental, one candidate who's really our friend. So I hope come this November, you can give these 4 candidates your vote, because they definitely need it, and I think our lagoon deserves it.
Huge fan of manatees. I'm a huge fan of Mary. And now that fans seem to be a national issue all over the news, I just want to say all River Warriors carry fans to their debates.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm a fan of Mary Westcott Higgins.
I'm a huge fan of Mary Westcott Higgins.
Mary Westcott Higgins has been with us all the way for the last 2 years, so we really want her to get reelected.
She's hands-on. She's what you want.
Mary Higgins has my vote, and for all you guys out there that are voting, there's something about Mary. Mary, why don't you tell our viewers and everybody else out there what we can do and what your plans are for our lagoon to keep our water clean and for future generations as well.
Well, this is the biggest issue to the voters in District 82, and I know this because I've been knocking on doors for 8 months. And what I know is there will be no long-term solution to our problem with the discharges from Lake Okeechobee without a flowway south. We have to purchase the land south of the lake and send the cleaned water south in order to end this destruction of our Indian River Lagoon.
You know, we really need to take another look at Charlie Crist and bring him back into office so that he can finish the work that he started with getting the water out of our lagoon, out of getting dumped from Lake Okeechobee into this water, and have it start flowing south. He's the one that implemented picking up all that property from the sugar industry so that we could have that water move south, and it was halted and stopped by Governor Scott. We have to get him back so that he can finish what he started. So vote for Charlie Crist, and vote for our future, and vote for your children's future.
Because I'm a local and I've been around for 59 years in this part of the world, I've seen a lot of politicians come and go. And I, like most of the viewers, I'm sure, are a little disillusioned with the quality of all our choices. Charlie Crist has made some mistakes in the past, but he's owned them. And it doesn't matter who's doing what. I'm a one-issue voter, and my issue is clean water. And I think our best hope is Charlie Crist. Please help him.
I would like to applaud Charlie Crist for bringing up the fact how Governor Rick Scott visited us last year sometime during a rally with 500 plus individuals sweating in the sweltering heat, all to be shunned once again by our fabulous governor. So I would like to say thank you to Charlie Crist for bringing that up, and I hope that everybody else can recognize the good that he's going to do for Florida.
I was fortunate to be over on the West Coast a couple weeks ago when Charlie Crist came, and we had a private audience with him, and then we had a rally, and then we had a get together at a church, and he was just wonderful. He also signed the Clean Water Declaration, which no one else has signed that I know of that's running against him. So we need to back Charlie Crist. He might have been gone, but he's back, and he's really on the environment, and we need him.
Governor Scott came, and he didn't speak to any of us. He stayed behind a fence and spoke to reporters and a chosen few people. But when Charlie Crist came, he came right in, spoke to all of us. I had the privilege of riding on the Indian River Keeper boat with him, and I believe that Charlie Crist has our best interests at heart. I believe that we need to bring Charlie Crist back to finish what he started.
Charlie, we just want to let you know that you brought a fan with you to your debate. We bring our fans with us like real Floridians. You are fantastic. We are fan addicts, and good luck to you.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
I'm a Charlie Crist fan!